Today, you'll gain insight into 9 key points that are present in the minds of all girls. These 9 points represent certain weaknesses, and together, we'll explore them in detail. Not only will I outline these points, but I'll also guide you on how to effectively take advantage of them. So, pay close attention. The contrasting personalities. It's crucial to have 2 contrasting sides to your personality, not just one. For instance, if your usual demeanor is kind and gentle, you should also possess a darker, more mischievous side. Imagine you have a composed and strong personality. One day, as you and a girl are strolling down the street, a song starts playing loudly, and you suddenly begin dancing out of nowhere. Witnessing this, she might feel puzzled, thinking, "Isn't this guy usually calm and composed? Why is he dancing so freely? Who is he, really?" These thoughts will continuously circulate in her mind, making her think about you more often and reinforcing her perception of your strength. If you've been following my series on how to attract women, you'll already understand that women are drawn to strong men. However, portraying yourself as the strong man all the time can have the opposite effect, making it seem forced and unnatural. This is why you should always incorporate an opposing aspect into your personality. If you're kind, cultivate a dark and daring side too. This approach will not only make her think about you more frequently but will also enhance your mysterious aura. Speaking of mystery, I'll soon release a dedicated video on how to build and amplify the mystery in your personality. But for now, focus on developing a contrasting element in your character. You'll be amazed at the results. Talk about someone who looks different from her. This tactic is extremely effective. Always bring up someone who looks completely different from the girl you're interested in. For instance, if she has black hair, mention a blonde girl in a casual conversation. You could say something like, "I once knew a blonde girl who used to impress me when I worked at XYZ company," and then continue the conversation naturally. Alternatively, mention a famous blonde actress, expressing admiration for her acting, and carry on speaking normally. Girls have a tendency to overthink situations. From the moment they wake up, their minds start analyzing everything in detail. For example, if she encounters a crying child on the street, she might think about it all day, imagining various scenarios about why the child was upset. This overthinking nature is one of their biggest weaknesses. When you talk about a girl who looks completely different from her, even casually, she will keep thinking about it later. At night, she might wonder why you mentioned that blonde girl and start questioning her own attractiveness, which will keep her thoughts fixated on you. Don't be afraid to criticize her. This point is more about your role as a man rather than the girl herself. Many men hesitate to criticize girls, fearing it might hurt their feelings. For example, if a girl is smoking next to you, you might feel uncomfortable telling her to stop or to blow the smoke away. But the truth is, showing assertiveness and setting boundaries is attractive. Telling her directly to stop smoking might seem rude at first, but she'll secretly admire your confidence and authority. However, it's important to strike a balance. Don't criticize all the time, be thoughtful. If she wears an outfit that doesn't flatter her, let her know honestly. If she takes a bad photo, mention that it didn't turn out well. Honest criticism makes your compliments hold more weight. If you constantly shower her with praise, it will lose value over time. But if you occasionally criticize her, your positive remarks will become more meaningful, and she'll crave them more. Talk about something she's not good at. If she struggles with something or lacks a particular skill, subtly use it to your advantage. Suppose she admits she can't cook. Later, during a conversation, casually mention that you admire girls who can cook. Ensure that the topic flows naturally without seeming targeted. If you bring it up casually and move on, she'll think about it later and feel a desire to improve herself. Share your weakness with her. This is an important point. Many guys worry about revealing their weaknesses, fearing it might make them look bad. But the truth is, if you admit a weakness before she discovers it herself, it works to your advantage. For example, if you can't dance, tell her beforehand instead of waiting for her to find out when you embarrass yourself at a club. This approach not only makes you appear confident but also evokes empathy, which is a powerful tool in attraction. Make her put effort into attracting you. This is the most crucial point. For instance, if you tell her you like philosophy, later ask her if she does too. If she says yes, she's trying to impress you. If she says no, she might start thinking about it later and wonder if she lost your interest. Either way, it keeps her engaged and invested in winning your approval. Set boundaries with her. Girls are naturally attracted to men who can lead and set clear boundaries. If you have specific values, such as disliking smoking, express them confidently. If she smokes in front of you despite knowing your stance, walk away without hesitation. This display of self-respect and boundaries will make her respect and admire you more. These points, when applied correctly, can significantly influence how a girl perceives you and deepens her attraction towards you.